everybody. This is Ava with My Brainy Mess. How is everybody? I'm good. Can't complain. Sorry, I was kind of trying to focus y'all in. I want to get a shout out to a new subby, Kathy Ramey. Thank you for joining my channel. I mostly appreciate it. Sorry I haven't been on for the last few days. I just, I don't know, just been not feeling really good, and just, you know, how you ever just have the blah moments. That's what I've been feeling for the last couple of days. I've been crafting, but just not on film. Let's see, hold on a minute. I have joined a new channel with Junk Journal Divas, and she's doing a mixed media fun thing, and so I have been working on that. That has been fun to do. I have really enjoyed it. The first one was aluminum foil, tear, rip, and red. So this is what I did for that. I did, I'm doing tags on all of these. It's just easy to do it that way. I did the aluminum foil with the half circles, and then I did some other half circles with red, and I had some bingo paper I put in there, and some other kind of vintage ledger paper that I made circles out of. And then put a red flower on it and distressed it in red. So I did that one. That was day one. Day two was stencil, grit paste, and staple. I did this one. Let's see, stencil. I first did some black and white tissue as the background, and then I took what do you call it, crackle paste, and put it on a stencil with these flowers. And you can kind of see the crackle in it. It's kind of cool, actually. And then distressed it in black, put some black lace, and stapled the lace on top of that. So I love this. And then I put the word kindness on that, on the side there. But did that one. Day two, this was not my favorite one, was cardboard, napkin, and numbers. Got a piece of cardboard and did it into a tag shape. You can see it's that corrugated stuff. Put a napkin in the background, and then I had some little numbers that I pasted all around it. Like I said, not one of my favorites, but it met the criteria, and I had that one. The next one was squares, buttons, and embossing powder. This one, I took a stencil with squares and did it in all different colors. I did it in a blue, in a rust, and a green, and stenciled squares all around the background. Then I took a pen and made little squares all over the place just to kind of give it some dimension. And then I had some old embossing powder. I wasn't even sure if it was going to work. I had some white and some copper, and I took a stencil brush and stenciled the sticky stuff that you use for the embossing, and then I sprinkled it white embossing powder and copper embossing powder, and heat glued it. Put the heat glue to it to make it all nice and shiny. I don't know if you can tell of the shininess. And then I distressed it with blue ink. And then I found this pretty little gold button, and I found one of these little clips in that button, and I thought, well, that'd be kind of cute. So I turned around, put that button in, and clipped it so it will stay put. I love this one. I think it turned out really pretty. I was really excited about it. The next one was purple pattern paper and bubble wrap. This one was kind of interesting. I don't like purple for the, one big issue. What I did was I took the pattern paper and I glued, first off, I took some bubble wrap, and I happen to have some bubble wrap with heart shapes So I took this bubble wrap and did purple and white. You can kind of see some of the hearts, but not very good. But I did it on the pattern paper, which is underneath here, and then I did it on some purple paper, and to give some more color to the piece, and so I took the pattern paper after I had stamped it with all the bubble wrap, and I scrunched it to give it some texture in the back, and glued it to the tag, and then just tore out a piece of purple paper with the stamping of the bubble wrap as well. And then I edged it with some purple to help cover up the other pieces that didn't get covered. And then I put a yellow and orange flower with some little purple butterflies. It turned out okay. I had a lot of compliments on it. I just don't like purple, so it's not one of my favorites either. But anyway, that was the first week that I did for that challenge, and really enjoyed that. Also, I was going to do on Friday, Friends Friday, to do a shout out to a YouTuber. And I found a YouTuber called, oh, darn it, I can never remember. Crazy Paper. I don't know if I got it written down, but she does a lot of stuff with paper, and she does some really neat stuff. I'll put her in my description. But she is really fun. She does a lot with freezer paper, and she glues a lot of stuff to freezer paper, and that's what I did with here on some first it was some magazine book pages that were shiny, so I put some acrylic medium on top, matte medium on top of it to kind of knock off the shine, and I made these. But what I want to do with it, let me get some paper. I had some paper out a while ago. I don't know what I did with it. And I'm going to put this pocket in the Dearjuliejulie digital, and also, because I made one of each. Here it is. I made this to go into my, gosh, I can't think. It's too early in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and I can't believe I'm filming it this early. In my Dollar Tree deal, and I'm going to put that as a pocket. And what it does, you put it on a page, and you can have, Dearjuliejulie has one where it's a double tuck. Well, if you put this on the page, you have the double tuck. Let's see. You put this, let's do one that you can see. You put it on the page. I'm not going to use this in Dearjuliejulie. I have one in her digital somewhere. I don't know what to do with it. It's in that mess over there somewhere. And I have the double tuck, and it has to have 3 inserts. Well, you can have, this is a pocket. This can be a pocket. This can be a pocket. And there's also a little pocket right here. So that is more than three inserts, depending on how you glue this in there. But it really don't need any glue to make this thing, which is really nice. And I will feature that on another day. But anyway, that's what I've been working on as well. Let's see, what else have I been doing? And just playing in the journals. So today is Scrappy Saturday, and I cheated already and picked stamps as one of the prompts. And the only reason why I just pulled randomly this morning, and I happened to pick this, and I thought, well, that's perfect, because I still have to do some stamping on some pages for the Dearjuliejulie, and I figured I could do that on the my Dollar Tree item as well. So that's kind of what we're going to work on today. Oh, before I go on, next week, Junk Journal Divas, their Pick 3 with Cree comes up. And the next 10 days starts Monday through Friday. We will be day 6 will be book page, fabric, and stripes, stamps, sandpaper, and face collage. 8, sparkle, overlap, and tea bag. 9, turquoise, mica, and collage. Mica. I don't have any mica, so I don't know what to do about that. I'll have to, I guess that means something shiny, paint or something. I don't know. And then 10 is weave, black and white, and mark making. So I'll be working on those behind the scenes for that particular, those particular prompts. So anyway, there you go. That's what I've been working on. I'm going to go ahead and start working on some stamping and stenciling. I need to sew in those signatures. That's what I need to do. Somewhere in here I found a stamp that I want to use. And of course, I don't know what I did with it, with everything else I have. Oh, guess what? I know there was something else that happened. There we go. I'm going to do some stamping. And I think I want to do some stenciling as well. I just don't know what kind of stencil I'll use. I'm just kind of looking. Let's see what I can find at this stuff. I love my stencils. I haven't used any of this. That would be kind of fun to use. Let's do this. Let's use some of this. This stencil, I don't know. Just kind of have fun with it. Now I'm going to do 7 pages. Just a little FYI, I use hooks from a curtain rod, you know, for curtains to hang on a curtain rod. And I have a little towel rack and over the top of that hangs over the top of the door of my closet, and I've got a bunch of stuff hanging up through there. And stencils is one of them, and I use sometimes, depending on the stencils, you know, they're all through here, you know, just all these different stencils, and I have a couple of little racks for these. I'm going to put this over here for now. Just a little organization idea for anybody who wants to know. Okay. Here it is. Here's that other little pocket that I plan on using. And I haven't even glued it down yet, but it's not even glued. I don't even have to glue it, actually, you know. But I figured it would be fun to put in somewhere in this stuff. Wouldn't that be pretty? That'd be kind of pretty there. I'll just stick it there for now. Let's stencil. I have to do 7 pages. Let's do this. I'm going to stencil. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Anyway, yeah, I know I was going to film yesterday, and I find myself when I start working on problems and stuff, and I get really tired. It makes me frustrated and tired. My printer went out on me. I don't know what the deal is. It's not printing color. And I tried to do black and white, and it's not even doing that. So my printer is about 7 or 8 years old, so I had to break down and buy a new printer. I found one for $199. It's probably, it ranked #1 on Google, so in my Google search, so I thought, well, I'll just buy that. It was kind of inexpensive, and I put it on a payment plan with a firm, so it'll be paid off in a year. And but it just so aggravated me. I did everything I could to try to get that thing to work, and it just would not work. And so that wore me out, just trying to think about things and getting it all done, and I was just so frustrated that by that time I was in a bad mood and didn't feel like filming. I didn't want to come on here and be negative, so I just didn't film. I'm sorry, guys. I'm real bad about. I might just need to start filming and maybe do a voiceover. I need to learn how to do voiceover. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's see what we can do for. I like this stamp. I need it. I don't know what I did with it. I had it the other day. See, that's another thing I gotta do. I have got to get myself more organized in my. What did I do with it? I just had it the other day. Thought I stuck it right there, but I didn't. Nope, I didn't. Well, that's annoying. Shoot. I don't know what I did with it. I was looking for my block. It's really amazing the different dollar stores that have stuff, different stuff. I'm still looking for my block. I don't know what I did with it. I just had it the other day. That's so aggravating. It's kind of amazing the different stores, how they have different things. Because I went to one over by, oh, that's pretty. I like that. By the, so that's one page. by where I had to go do my oncology, what do you call it, checkup, annual checkup. And so I went, when I was on my way over there, it was afterwards, and I was going to meet my brother for lunch, and which turned out really nice. I don't know if I filmed since then. Really enjoyed my lunch with my brother. Oh, let me take my sweater off. It's getting hot. And there was a Dollar Tree on the way because I got out earlier than I had planned. And let's see. And it was a nice store, man. They had it really organized. I was impressed. I thoroughly enjoyed that store. And of course, I bought some stuff. Of course. It's kind of cool, actually. Wish I could find my block. I got to get in here and clean up. I think when my printer's supposed to come tomorrow. I think tomorrow that's what I'm going to do, is do nothing but kind of clean up this office and get it organized. Throw away paper. That's something else I want to do. I need to find me a blender, an old cheap blender. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. To make my own papers. You know, I want to make my own papers. Because I have all this paper. Where does this go? There, right there. I have all this trash paper that I need to throw away, but I can't seem to make myself throw away. I'd like to recycle it and turn it into homemade paper. And so I need to find, I need a shredder and a blender. Now, I know the lady that did the little pocket thing I was showing you, she showed how you don't have to have all that to make, but my fingers can't handle all the shredding by hand kind of thing. I just can't do it. So I need a blender, and I need a pepper shredder. So I think this afternoon, after I get done with this film, I'm gonna, and tomorrow, I don't know if I like that or not, but anyway, there's 4 pages of my stencil stamping for the Dearjuliejulie. And then we're going to put this on there. Actually, now I don't like it on there. I'll have to find another one. Okay, I'm going to grab that one out of the other signature. And do some more stamping. Okay. So that's 5. 6. Kind of blurred. And then 7. That way all that criteria is taken care of. There. Okay. That's done. So I have at least 7 pages. And then maybe we'll put this over here. I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. And I'm going to glue here and here so I can make a tuck, a pocket, and do it that way. So we want to do it like this. See. There. Yeah. I got Fabri-Tac on my digital. There we go. All right. Then we got that. There we go. There. So we got 1 page done. Put that back where it belongs. Okay. That's settled. I don't like that. I may have to change out that page. I don't care for that. But that's okay. We'll do it later. All right. That's taken care of. Now, as for, put that away. As for my see what we can find to stamp in here. I want to do a different color though, like maybe blue. I'm going to stamp something here. Sit in my sweater. Hold on. Okay. Maybe we need to stamp. Do some stamping. Let's see. Let's do this one. I don't think we've done that one yet. I don't want to. Man, I wish I could find my acrylic block. What do I do with it? Okay. You don't realize how much ink is on there until you, yeah, it's kind of pretty. And then we're going to do stamping here. I'm going to do another one. Let's do this one. Oh boy, my little pups. You know, we have these wonderful animals that we just love and adore and baby and cherish. But when it all boils down to it, these little animals are animals. Um, my little pups got into a huge fight yesterday. I don't know what got into Shelby, but she tore into Crisco. And it had to do with me. I think it was a protection thing for me. Crisco jumped up on me, and he jumped on me where it hurt, and he didn't mean to. And then he jumped off, and I kind of said, "Get off of me, boy." I said, "That hurt." And that upset Shelby for some reason. And she tore into him. I mean, tore into him. And I don't dare get in the middle or in the middle of it, other than you two stop it, yelling at them but they were vicious, and these are little pups. I mean, they're not big pups, but they're little. But Shelby got real vicious, and then, which ticked Crisco off, and of course he went back at her. And it scared me. I was like, oh my gosh, and I have to remember, they're animals. And we think they're sweet and lovable and all that stuff, and they can be, don't get me wrong. But they can get into it, and it really bothers me when they do. It just makes me so sad when they get into fights. And Shelby was in a snit all day yesterday. She was just after everybody, not us, but she was very needy. Wanted to be in Mama's lap every second of the day, and Crisco not so much. I'm supposed to have the yard man come in and do some weed eating, some weed control today. I don't know if this weather's going to permit it or not. It's amazing. We had our yard mowed last Saturday, and you wouldn't believe the weeds out in our yard. It's unbelievable. So he's supposed to come and do some weed killing. And so that I hope that happens today. And then I got to go to the grocery store today, get groceries. Oh, it's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I hate grocery shopping. I hate cooking. Oops, it's upside down. I don't know. I was really hurt by my puppies yesterday. It was just like, oh my gosh, I hate seeing them like that. And that was the same way when Shelby went into heat, and I was trying to keep Shelby away from Crisco. This was their first attempt. We wanted to breed them, but Shelby has a genetic hip disorder, and the vet told us we'd be very irresponsible if we did that. And I agree, but and we didn't get her spayed in time, and didn't get him neutered in time. And then she went into heat, and he got her. And my little Shelby went nuts. I mean, she wanted that boy. I had to get an emergency spading done on her. And he still kept hitting on her even after she was spaded. And so I had to get him neutered. And it's still, finally I had to put diapers on them to keep them apart. But they were like little wild animals. I was like, you know, it's just so, I don't know, eye-opening to see how wild these animals can be when they get into a certain frenzy. And especially, you know, it just, it's really amazing. Oh, I tell you, I'll never forget that week. It was 2 weeks, actually. That was the roughest 2 weeks. And it was just after my surgery for my cancer. And, oh, it was horrible having to deal with that and my cancer and the pups and try to keep her from getting pregnant. And it just amazes me how primal they can get. And I guess we have to remember that these are dogs. They're animals, and they get in there, have their way about things. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna quit there. So we've done stamping. Got that done. All right. What are we gonna do now? I don't know. Where's my lid? Where's my lid? There it is. Oh, by the way, just a little FYI, I was playing with, I have some small little daubers, and I put some little Velcro behind these to, and I guess I could put a big one too if I wanted to, but I just used the little ones so it can stay with that particular stamp, that particular ink. What else? I need some more digitals from the Dearjuliejulie, and I can't until I get my printer. Okay, got that done. What else can we do? I can show you that envelope thing. I've got some papers over here we can play with. I want to say the lady is called Chasing Paper. Oh man, I wish I could remember her channel. I want to say something like Chasing Paper. She's got some, there we go. Let's see. I've been wanting to do this one. This was from a book. Ugh, I got ink all over me. I keep ink on my poor hands all the time. When me and my printer was having a fight with the ink, I kind of have a feeling I got the wrong ink is what happened. And if that's the case, it ruined my printer. I'm not sure what happened, but it's not good. Okay, we are going to do this. What you do is, Chris goes out there barking his fool head off. I hate it when he does that. I need to bring him in, put his collar on. I need to put collars on both of them because if we have the yard man in, they kind of go wild. Okay, then you have that. Then you take the side this way. You fold it once. Ooh, he's barking off the wall. He's got something on the other side of the fence he's barking at. I kind of like cutting this edge to keep it from being so bulky. I'm gonna do that. It just helps the bulk. And then do it again. That's why I cut that edge, because it just gets real bulky here. Okay. Okay, now, then you're going to take, hold on, take this. Uh-oh, did I do it wrong? Well, I don't want this to be upside down. So, let's do it this way. Come on now. See what I mean by bulk? I think it's really bulky. And then you go across this way. And then you take it and put it up underneath here. Oh, come on now. Can't get it up under there. It's not working. May have to snip that off, but I want it to go. In there to fit or not. There we go. There. And then you can just glue that down. You don't have to. If you can fix it to where it kind of goes up under there, you don't even have to glue it. But I'm going to glue it because I'm trying to get it all straight. I don't want it to come undone. So I'm going to glue it. Oops, that's all I need. Glue that. Kind of stick that there. There we go. And then she did really a lot of little cute things and made a little thing to go in there and hung charms off of here. And I mean, it was really cool. I'm going to glue this down because I don't need it to be opened. Well, that was dumb, Ava. Got to open up the fiber tack. Oh, he quit barking. That's good. You could either make this in and clip it in as a piece of ephemera, or you can glue it in like we just did earlier. I swear, that fiber tack and just... ordered some stuff from Spectrum Arts several weeks ago. And I put myself on waitlisted on all this stuff because I bought the whole kit. And I wanted it all at the same time. I didn't want it piece by piece. I've yet to get that stuff. I need to call and ask about it. But I don't remember the name of the kit. That's the problem. But I can't wait to get it because I want to do, it's kind of quirky. And I've got, it is just not gluing down. All right, you two. Now I've got Fabri-Tac over everything. Dadgummit. Look at the mess. There we go. That's pretty good, taking the Fabri-Tac off. Kind of erases it. You can get these on Spectrum Arts too. They have different sizes. And I found out you can use them as paintbrushes. Didn't realize that until I was playing with it with my... I was trying to get the rest of this. That's not coming off there. I'm a little worried about my little Shelby. She's getting really a nasty attitude lately, and I'm worried about it. I mean, she's definitely the alpha female in the group. She bosses everybody around. Let me see. That's Shelby. Her and Crisco are fighting about something. Hold on a minute. What are you two fighting over? Huh? What are y'all fighting over? Y'all behave. Behave. I don't know what they're fighting over. I don't know. So there you go. We've got those. Let's see if that can, it's all stained now. There we go. There. Isn't that cute? I love that. I just think that would be so pretty. How much time do we have? Oh, we don't have much time. So I'm going to go ahead and quit here. I thank y'all from the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Please like and share and subscribe to my video and hit the notification button to let y'all know that I have a video available. Please comment as well. That does enter y'all into prizes when I get up there in the levels. That my next level is 1,000 subscribers. And I thank y'all again. Y'all have a blessed day. And I will see y'all on Flip Flop. Bye.